find out what the missing shape is that should be placed in place of this question mark, pause the video and see if you're able to find out or identify the missing shape before you go through the solution with us. So let's get started. When we come to solve this, we need to look at the column and the rows of the question mark to see if we have any indications or any help. And from the column, we have no help because there are no other shapes. But from the row, we have a few other shapes, so that can narrow down our potential answers. So immediately, and if we remember the rule that every single column and every single row should only have each shape appearing once. So if the cross appears here, then this cannot be the cross, for example, because we already have it in the same row. So let's cross out the shapes that we know are not going to be the answer. So we know the question mark cannot be a cross because it's already there in the same row. Similarly, it cannot be the circle or the star because we already have those shapes in this row. So the circle and the star can be crossed out. This means that this question mark can either be a square or a triangle. And so we have two blank boxes in this row. One of them will be the square and the other will be the triangle. So now, since we were not able to identify the answer immediately using the columns and the rows, we need to do a little bit of solving. So let's look at the row or the column with the most shapes to help us come to our answer. And as you can see, this column has 4 shapes with 1 empty space. So now we are able to identify what this empty box is, because by process of elimination, we already have a triangle in this column. We already have the circle in this column. We already have a plus or a cross in this column. And we also have the star in this column. And this leaves us with only the square to be placed. And that means this empty space here should be the square. So let's go ahead and put the square in. Now we edge closer to the question mark. So let's try and see if we are able to identify anything else from this. So now that we have the square, we can come to this empty space, and what we can see is we have some shapes in the same row and some shapes in the same column. So let's do the same thing that we have done previously, and let's start clearing some of the shapes. So this cell cannot be a circle because we already have the circle in the same row. It also cannot be a square because we have the square in the same row, so that can be crossed out. It also cannot be a star or a cross because these are in the same column, so we can cross out the star and we can cross out the cross or the plus because we have it in the same column. So this leaves us with only the triangle that can go over here. So of course we come in and we can put the triangle. And if you remember from the beginning that these two could either be a triangle or a square. So one of these is a triangle and one of them is the square. But since you already have a triangle in this column, this means that this cannot be a triangle. So it must be the only other option, which is the square. Now we have 4 shapes with only 1 empty space, and this means we can now come to our answer. And as we already knew that this could either be a triangle or a square, so since this is a square, then this must be the triangle. So let's go ahead and check the answer, and as you can see, it is indeed a triangle. And if you want to see more of these kind of questions, please go ahead, click the link in the description, and you'll be able to get this practice booklet with over 100 questions, and it will prepare you for your assessment.